Peace and love, eternal to the soul gang. Welcome to the Sacred T Square Tarot. I'm the creator and host, Tia Storm. T Honey, the artist. T, the medium that is. What's going on, everybody? This is getting ready to be this week's Mystery Machine message brought to you by the Divine Holy Spirit. We get ready to get into some special channels real quick that the Divine got for us. We're gonna confirm it with um my Cosmic Ground Muse Oracle deck and some tarot. We're gonna get it popping. What's going on? Hey, Miss Good Vibes, Peace Queen, what's up? Make sure that y'all smash the like button for me. Okay, and we get ready to get it popping. So I got some channels um this week. Now, it took me a couple of days to put this together. I thought I was going to be bringing this message over the weekend here, but it took me a little bit to understand what the divine was saying. Oh, yeah, no problem, Mimi, no problem. Um, yeah, do check out them videos here on the YouTube, though. Um, and work on that a little bit, and you should start seeing a difference or a change. Okay? But yeah, so as far as this banishing fear, okay, and the God in the mirror, okay, Spirit's wanting to address a few things. um you know how sometimes the stuff you want to do, but you know how you'll be afraid, or it requires you stepping outside your comfort zone, so you might struggle a bit or whatever the case might be. You know what I mean? um in order to go for it, might make excuses, try to talk yourself out of it, stuff like this. um Spirits wanting to address that here. Okay. um if some of that sounds familiar, some of that is going to be coming to a close here. Okay, a lot of us divine beings have had uh maybe people doing mirror magic, trying to affect the way we see ourselves, trying to affect our self-esteem. um some of us have been shy for no reason since a certain point in our childhood. The divine is wanting us to think back. If you think back to your childhood, you know, you were pretty cool and unencumbered with your friends up until a certain point, quite possibly. Okay, pre-teenage years. Okay, um, maybe you were, you know, always helping a teacher or speaking up in class or whatever like this. And then all of a sudden, 9, 10, 11, okay, comes, and now all of a sudden you shine in front of the class. Okay, teacher call on you to solve a problem. It's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit. When it never was an issue before. Stuff like this. Okay. It's like some of us, we were taught to fear our own greatness. Literally was taught that. Okay. When you were young, you didn't have no problem helping a teacher. You didn't have no problem being outspoken in class or speaking up or whatever. But then all of a sudden, 9, 10, 11, you see what I'm saying, comes around. All of a sudden, you shy. All of a sudden, you get nervous when it's your turn to read in front of the class. Your ass been reading already for 5 and 6 years and shit. You see what I'm saying? Where the fuck is the fear coming from? Stuff like this that the spirit is wanting us to really take a look at here. Okay, we don't realize how much when parents say certain things, how shit might have affected us, or we don't realize when we was left with certain motherfuckers, how certain shit impacted us. Okay, impacted us, our self-esteem, the way we see or view ourselves. Okay, why is that a problem? Because God's here. Okay, that's why it's a problem. Okay, because everything we've ever been taught is to search for God out there, out here, like some external force, external to you. Okay, and it makes no sense when yet they'll teach in scripture, they'll pull up certain scripture in religious texts. Everything refers to the divine being within, God being within you. Okay, point blank and period. Okay, it's just so the way that you look at yourself, the way that you talk to yourself, the way that you think of yourself, this shit means a lot. Okay, because you in-house the spirit of the divine. You in-house the spirit of God. Okay, so we haven't been understanding like really the levels uh that certain traumas we experience had on our psyche and the way that we view ourselves. Okay, you want to be advised that the divine is looking at you in the mirror. You see what I'm saying? This is why mirror magic and any of that shit became a thing. Because God is energy. This is why the universe mirrors shit back to us. This is why we run into certain soulmates, certain shit gets mirrored back to us. It's why everything's a mirror. Okay? Everything's a reflection of the next thing. Everything's connected because God's in everything. God's the creator. God created everything. Okay, then I mean everything is a reflection of God and is a reflection of the next thing. Okay, just like I don't know, imagine cells. If you can't imagine cells, imagine bubbles. Okay, you blow a bunch of bubbles and they'll come out together in a clump or all be connected together. You see what I'm saying? That thin little piece between each bubble. It looked like a mirror. You see what I'm saying? This is how it is when cells multiply and grow and da 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 da. Okay? It don't matter that we can't see atoms. Okay? It don't matter. Okay? Because the space in between the electrons and the neutrons where the energy is being generated, that's where God is at. And we're comprised of all of that. So the way we see ourselves, the what we're feeling that we're looking at when we look in the mirror, that's a big thing. That's a big thing. Okay. So when Archangel Mike, which yes, Michael Jackson was a physical incarnation of Archangel Mike. Just so we clear. Okay. So when Archangel Mike says, I'm starting with the man in the mirror, I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. Okay. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. Okay. Why? Because you change yourself, you change the way you think, you change the reality around you. Okay? You could change the way you think, you could change the way you feel. You change the way you feel, your energy shifts and changes. When your energy shifts and changes, everything that you see around you begins to also shift and change. You're a reflection of the energy that's around you. You see what I'm saying? So, um, real deep lessons coming through here. Real deep lessons coming through here. This is also going to help my people here that maybe you're called to do public speaking or speak out on certain matters or be an activist, but maybe public maybe if public speaking terrifies you in some way, and it does terrify somebody, because all of a sudden I started stuttering. Okay, no one understand if you have a speech thing or a stuttering thing. All of these things, speech coaches, all these things are a thing. Okay, so there's no need to be afraid. You just speak from the heart. Okay, and that's it. But the thing is why is there that fear of public speaking? Why is there that fear of performing in front of other people? Okay, or why can we do something a whole bunch of times and all of a sudden we get in front of a whole bunch of people, want to show people we can do it? Now all of a sudden we can't do it. You see what I'm saying? Stuff like this. For some of us, it was energy work. For some of us, it was magic. For some of us, uh, like I said, in our preteen years, like it started then. Like for some of us, that shit was put in place so that we would never figure out who we truly are, never figure out our true self worth, our true value. Okay, stuff like this. Okay, the true reason why we fear stuff like public speaking or doing stuff in front of crowds and stuff like this is because you fear the judgment. Okay, but who's the judge? Okay, the divine God. Okay, that's the judge. Okay, so why would you fear public speaking unless you feel like you were being judged? Judged by who? Okay, this is real deep here because this is really you are everything and everything is you. You might fear public speaking because you know you're going to be judged because essentially what's before you is 1,000 other yous. Okay, and if you judge yourself all the time, you're presuming these thousands of people before you are going to judge you. You see what I'm saying? Because the divine's within you. It's in your natural nature to judge what's going on around you. Okay? Because the divine's within you and the divine is the judge. You see what I'm saying? So if you have a fear of public speaking, no one understands you are everything and everything is you. Everyone's a reflection of you. Okay? This is why it's hard for some of us to watch ourselves on video or watch ourselves outside of ourselves or witness ourselves outside of ourselves because it highlights how God we are. It highlights how infinite you are. You see what I'm saying? That's scary. That's the fear. You see what I'm saying? You only fear that judgment because the divine's within them people, the divine's within you. You judge yourself, you judge and critique other people. You think those people looking at you are going to do the same thing. But see, they're all you. You are them. They are you. Okay? And the second you shift and start thinking about it in that way, it gets less scary. You see what I'm saying? Like I was nervous. I was nervous getting up on here and talking and presumably nobody is somebody gonna watch or not? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Is y'all gonna judge me for shit I say, whatever like this, or judge me for my connection to the divine and stuff like this? You see what I'm saying? I've already been judged for it. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, well, shit. If I already been judged for it, I might as well go ahead. And then what happened? I got on here and started meeting like minds and people that understand what I'm talking about because of stuff that they went through similar. Okay, we're going through similar experiences because we're all reflections of each other. We're all reflections of each other because we're all essentially each other. Different aspects. Okay, of the whole. Okay, separation is the greatest illusion ever. Okay, so public speaking and performing in front of people and stuff like this, This is only scary because you're witnessing yourself outside of yourself, witnessing yourself. And that shit sound like some impossible shit to do, but that's exactly what's happening. You see what I'm saying? It's hard to fathom. Okay? You are God in your universe. Okay? And that's just what that is. So be mindful of your self talk. It's a talk with the universe, it's a talk with God, your conversation with yourself. Okay? Your thoughts about yourself. Be mindful, God's with you. Okay? Make it real hard to talk bad about yourself. No, it do. When you think about it like that. Okay? And then if everybody viewed themselves as an extension of themselves, they would be less likely to treat people shitty and shit. They will understand peace and love, Empress. Peace and love. Queen the Empress, what's up? They will realize I wouldn't have to say what goes around comes around. I wouldn't have to say the energy you get out, you get back. The divine would not constantly have to keep reiterating that. Okay? We would already know it the way we meant to know it. Okay? This is why the golden rule is ultimately. Okay? This is why you treat people the way you would want to be treated, because that's exactly what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? You know how it is. You call yourself playing people, you end up playing yourself. Yeah, that's because that's exactly what you did. That's an extension of you. You thought you could fuck with, only you forgot that person is really an extension of you. So anything that you did to that person, you're going to witness. Anything you've done to that person, you're going to experience it. Okay? Because you are them, they are you. You are everything, and everything is you. Oh, you are everything. And them lyrics is real deep when you look up that old school song. When you look up the lyrics, he said, "How can I forget when each?" He said, "How can I forget when each face that I see brings back memories of being with you." Okay, and talk about some. Thought he saw somebody that looked just like you, but then you felt so blue because it wasn't you. It's because you are everything and everything is you. We're all a reflection of each other. Okay. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it's the way we're seeing things. Um, this is why illusions are so dangerous. Okay. Um, because that's the trickery. That's them trying to use that mirroring energy for malevolent purposes. There's them trying to take the natural occurring mirroring effect that happens and use it against itself to play divine love and divine beings against itself and shit. You see what I mean? Exactly. You know what I mean? It's really, really hard. Forgiveness has been very hard. Uh, it's been hard to let certain stuff go. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna cap. But you know, there's different aspects of myself that's stubborn. It's different aspects of myself that done fucked up before. You see what I mean? How can I really sit and keep judging somebody or whatever like this? I can't. So I can forgive them. But do that mean I'm gonna allow you back in my energy field and you haven't come into any realization of yourself, nothing you've done, nothing? You see what I'm saying? You're not aware of the fact that I'm an extension of you? You see what I'm saying? I can't fuck with you if you treat people like shit. Because that means you feel that way about yourself. You don't feel worthy. And I don't have time to be around a bunch of unworthy motherfuckers. And I'm already fighting enough trying to build back up my own self worth. It's counter fucking productive. You see what I'm saying? you see what I'm saying? You know? So when we see certain shit in certain people, it should start making it a lot easier to choose up. It should make forgiveness easy, but it should make choosing yourself easier. You see what I'm saying? Because fuck all of the bullshit. Okay? Because fuck all of the bullshit. I have to love myself first. And that's the whole where that expression even comes from. You know what I mean? You love yourself first because everyone is a reflection of you. Okay? And you're a reflection of them. Yeah. So we're gonna see what's shaking, bacon. We're gonna see what's coming in for the divine beings here. I want to pull an archetypal energy. Then I'm gonna get into it with my cosmic ground meetings oracle, and spirit's about to confirm this message. Now, y'all, if the mirror, if the mirror comes out in these archetype energies, I'ma scream because that'll just be the divine and too hard. Divinely said the love and life, ancestors, angels, and guides. Let's see what's going on. What archetypal energies are at play at this time for the divine beings? What do they need to know in regards to this message about the God in the mirror? What's up? Asheo, amen. By the divine spirit of love and light vested within me. What's up? Y'all, what did I say? What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Oh shit! What did I say? Oh my god! What did I say? Okay? What did I say? I knew it. I knew it. Okay? This is how we align into the God within ourselves. Okay? I felt it was gonna come up. I said I was gonna scream because I already saw it coming. I felt it. Y'all, hell no. Hell no, y'all. Can't make it up. The energy in the mirror. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's crazy, y'all. I'm blown away right now. Let me just give me a moment. Shit. Hell no. And this is what happens when you align to your God self. This is what happens. Okay? The mirror. Whew. Okay, card number 68 here. 6 and 8. That's a 14. Breaking back down to a 5. Hell no, y'all. I can't believe this came out like that's crazy. The mirror. 14-5. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Hey, I'm asking him to change his ways. Okay? Change his ways. This is a 14-5. It breaks down to a 5. Huh? 5's having to do with what? Change. Huh? And then not just any change, gaining freedom through change. So if you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make that change. Na, 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 na. I can't believe the mirror came out, y'all. That shit feel real good. Jump on. Okay, I'm tripping now. I will clarify it. Hell no, y'all. Kiara, you know I was tripping. I was bugging when I seen that mirror come out. Hell no. That shit, I'm blown away. I'm blown away by spirit right now. I said that would be the divine, and just too hard. And that shit came right the fuck out. Hell nah. That is so beautiful. Man, I wouldn't believe it if I wasn't here for it. Y'all, that's real deep. That's real deep, Kiara. Catch the playback. That's real deep. Given what the divine been saying. And if you struggle with public speaking, performing, or being shy or any of that, you definitely want to catch the playback because it was some powerful insight in regards to overcoming that. Okay, that's why this mirror energy, that's why it's here. Okay. Divine Holy Spirit, 11 line essence, angels, and guides. Let's clarify this energy. That is just too off the chain, y'all. Okay, so some people have been doing mirror magic. They've been doing mirror magic on divine beings on the moon cycles. Okay, so divine beings throughout your lifetime. Okay, like I said, for some of us, it started during our preteen years, between 9 and 11. And that's no coincidence that that's the specific age the divine bringing up here. Okay, between 9 and 11. Okay, around this time, divine beings, a lot of us had adults that was doing work on us since we've been children, y'all. That's just what it is. That's just what this is. Okay. They were doing mirror work on us. Okay. This is why it took a long time for some of us to truly see and actualize our own self-worth. It took a long time. Okay. And it's because the mirror is 6 and 8, right? But it's 6 and 8 break down to a 14-5. 1 and 4. What's 4? 4 is having to do with your foundations. Okay, in this instance. So it's the thought processes that you gained in your beginnings. So between the ages of 1 and 4, the shit you experienced during your foundational home life, that is the shit that shaped how you saw yourself based off of the shit other people was saying to you, other thoughts people were projecting at you. This is the energy we took on. It was never fucking ours. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't never ours. We had to learn how to truly see ourselves for who we truly are. The divine have to go out of their way to prove to us who we truly are for real. That's how much we've been lied to and shit. Since knee high to a grasshopper and shit. This is why. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's really, really deep, this. This is really, really deep. I know I'm not the only one. There's other divine beings that suffer from different forms of body dysmorphia. Okay, seeing themselves from a distorted point of view. Okay, or never being allowed to see themselves as beautiful or see themselves in a certain light. Okay, this is why people knew between from the time you turn 1 to the time you turn 4 years old, it became proof positive who you were, divine being. Certain people began to do work on you to limit your power, limit your capability, limit the way that you see yourself, and limit the way other folks see you too. This is why shit like public speaking or performing or shit like this will become difficult. This is why all of a sudden between 9 and 11, you became shy for no reason. It became hard to do shit in front of the class or whatever like this. You develop social anxiety and shit. It was mirror magic, yo. I know what I'm saying. Divinely sweet of love and life. Clarify this mirror for him. Make it real. Shit. I know I ain't just making it up. Three of Pentacles. I can't make it up. Three of Pentacles. Literally, motherfuckers been working together against you since you was three type shit. Like, it's real, it's crazy. It's crazy. Okay? You think I'm lying though? There go the resistance right there. There go the trials, the tribulations, shit always having to be a struggle for no reason. People made it like that. People made it like that. You experienced certain resistance when it came to certain blessings, or when it came to certain shit going good for you, or when it came to certain shit working out in your favor. You see what I'm saying? You experienced a certain resistance in regards to certain shit going your way. What did it do? Affected your courage, your self-esteem, your confidence, shit like that. Which in turn, what? Started impacting the way you see yourself. Right? Oh yeah, it's real in the field, homie. Yeah, Page of Wands. They saw you were a limitless being, saw that you were a free spirit. Our connection with the divine is so off the chain. Okay? Now, here's the thing about it. And here's why ultimately we have to practice some sort of form of forgiveness, even though it's hard. Okay? It's because ultimately these people went through this shit. They just took on a cycle, the same cycle of viewing themselves in a fucked up manner. And so here you come, being born, being all excellent with shining the light of God and shit. And it become an issue for motherfuckers just you being who you are. You've been doing miraculous shit since you was a child. Okay? Did nobody even have to teach you how to read? Just all of a sudden, at 3 years old, you was just starting to read and shit. All of a sudden, at 3 years old, you just knew how to write your motherfucking name. Ain't nobody teach you shit, really. If you think about it, did nobody really teach you nothing? You already knew the shit. If you really think about it, they didn't really teach you that much and shit. Think about it. Like, y'all, I shit y'all not. Think about this shit. Okay? Think about this shit. Go back. Go back in the recesses of your mind. Okay? Travel back to about 3 and 4 years old and shit. What you mean? What? Okay, so maybe you started recognizing letters and shit, learn how to read. Niggas was watching Sesame Street. Okay, we picked it up or whatever. Whatever you want to say. But didn't nobody have to teach you shit, really? I ain't making it up. Think about it. Think about it. Who taught you how to read? For real. Holler at me if you can figure that out. Like, for real. I thought about it one day. It blew my mind. Like, it blew my mind. Like, Spirit was like, think about it. Y'all, some of us got beat, or some of us got whoopings for doing miraculous shit. But the shit was so miraculous, it scared the fuck out your parent, and so they scary ass just whooped you. Think about it, y'all. I can't make it up. Think about it. Think about it. While you think about it, I'm gonna tell you a story. Swear I was only 3. I had just turned 4. Just turned. Probably had just turned 4, yo. And I'm going based off of the house we lived in at the time. Okay? Had to have just turned 4 years old, maybe. My mom and them was downstairs getting fucked up watching Simpsons. Watching The Simpsons in the 90s and shit. Me and my cousins upstairs playing this shit. I had took a blue crayon, y'all, and wrote my name all around the room. Tiana Shanae Brumfield, Tiana Shanae Brumfield, Tiana Shanae Brumfield, Tiana Shanae Brumfield, all around the border in a straight line, around the whole way around my whole fucking room. You know, I got my ass beat, y'all, and then had to wash the whole fucking walls and shit. Legit. Legit. So think about it. Didn't nobody really teach y'all shit like that? Y'all did some shit so miraculous it got you in trouble and shit. Think about it. I guarantee you can might come up with one story and shit. Leave it in the comment section. And for some of y'all, I'm talking about if you was raised by a single mom and shit. This is that shit here where even as a child, and I'm talking about between 3 and 9 years of age, okay, you had a lot of responsibility and shit. Motherfuckers leaned on you and shit. You were probably more responsible than most of the adults around you. Think about it. Don't worry, I'll wait. Think about it. And while the cars keep jumping out my hand, fucked up. Four cups. They had to teach you how to be weak. They had to teach you how to be depressed. We had to learn that shit. We literally had to learn it. Oh, yeah, of course. All the time. Holy Spirit in control the whole time. They had to teach us how to be depressed. They had to teach us. Think about it. They had to teach us how to be weak and shit. We were strong as hell. Think about it. They had to teach you how to do shit gentle. Okay? You playing, they tell you, calm down, you don't know your own strength. Shit like that. How many times have y'all heard that shit? You doing too rough. You being too rough. You don't know your own strength. How many times did you hear that shit? Don't worry, I'll wait. They had to literally sit up there and teach us how to be weak by saying shit like that. Can't make it up. Starts in the home. 2 4s. So it's like you saying, Empress, we were always protected. But some of this shit, this is where we started to withdraw. If you had a room, you didn't want to come out that motherfucker. Shit like that. By the time you did hit teen years, you wanted to retreat. withdraw, didn't want to fuck with nobody. It's because you had too many burdens, too motherfucking young. You was more mature than the motherfucking adults. You was the one handling most shit on the home front, huh? And then not only that, but your worries and your parents' burdens and your parents' burdens became yours and shit. Their depression became yours and shit. And it began to impede upon your inspiration. It began to diminish your light. It made you go into hermit mode. It didn't make you want to go explore. Shit like this. You see what I'm saying? This is also, this is also, yeah, use all your energy to do household chores and shit. But when you done, sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. Quit all that running around. Quit all of that. Quit making all that noise. Quit all that running around. Sit down. Shut up. Da, 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 da. This is also that. This is shit that will make you withdraw, scared to speak up, scared of public speaking, scared to perform, scared to do shit you naturally was doing. You and your cousins was naturally in the room singing, busting back head springs off the damn bunk beds. Y'all were naturally in there doing that shit. How we go from that to being afraid and shit? Exactly. Exactly, Empress. Somebody had to somebody had to teach us how to see ourselves as lesser. Somebody had to teach us how to be weak. Somebody literally had to tank our flame and turn it down and shit. You see what I'm saying? Make sure you have enough energy to do your schoolwork and all this bullshit and all these chores and shit that really my ass should be doing. But don't have no energy or no time or no space to be creative. Don't have no time or energy or space to sing or express yourself or nothing. You see what I'm saying? We undoing a lot. And then if y'all are parents now in this moment, you see what I'm saying? I can only imagine the stuff y'all being faced with in this mirror, because then y'all are being faced with certain shit y'all say to y'all own children and having to analyze where that shit really comes from and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? In efforts to break or stop certain cycles from repeating, in efforts to make sure your child is seeing themselves in the correct manner. You see what I'm saying? It's levels to this shit. It's real in the field here. Man, deep out here. It's deep out here tonight. It's deep out here tonight, divine beings. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. It is real deep in here. Okay? Oh, you welcome. You welcome, and I'm glad. Thanks for being here. All right. Divine Holy Spirit, love and light, ancestors, angels, and guides. Let's see what's good for the divine beings. What's good with the guys? Let's see what's up. Let's see what energies we're currently hearing. What's popping between now and May. Asheo, amen, by the divine spirit of love and light. Let's see what can be. Whoop, whoop. Let's see. Y'all shut up. Card number 44. There is nothing sexier than clear communication. Y'all already got 2 4s out here, yo. That's crazy. And then here go card number 44. Boom. Straight like that. You were protected all the time. The only thing is now having to speak up, having to communicate clearly, having to communicate clearly who you are, what you want, what you're gonna accept, what you're not gonna accept, huh? Clear, clear. I just, I just got the EKG machine. Clear. Okay, some of y'all could be being revived in your spirit. That spirit trying to reignite and re-inspire and re-spark that flame. Clear. Okay. Holy fuck. I just got channels with that whole EKG machine clear shit. Hold on. Hold on. Some of y'all could have lost a mom or could have a mom or a grandmom that I don't know if she had a heart attack or had heart issues, or they might have had to resuscitate or revive her when you were young. Maybe she was the one that looked out for you or something. Maybe that impacted you in some manner. If not that, some of y'all, it was the parent that was taking care of you, quite possibly a mom or a grandmom even, huh? That was doing this mirror magic and trying to affect the way that you see yourself and all of this shit and all this shit. Even going so far as to um intentionally scribe to make you depressed, okay? Or intentionally willing chaotic people into your reality, or some somebody's parent, I shit you not, have been scrying, doing mirror work and shit, trying to make their child, I don't know if they was trying to make their child have heart problems, or if this was some weird kind of shit they was trying to do to stop a child's heart. I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's fucked up. Okay? It's fucked up. Oh wow. Oh wow, Queen Empress. Yeah. The PTSD is real in the field. So real in the field, man. If it ain't parents, it's an ex or some damn body. Shit, it's both of they ass. Really shit. Ooh. It got heavy and shit up in here. But guess what? None of that shit was working though because of the fours and shit. Because we was so protected and shit. We divine beings. It's archangels and shit with our ass wherever the fuck we go. We've always been protected and shit. Only these dumb motherfuckers didn't know that. And so they thought they was getting away with this shit. So if you have feminine elders pass away of heart problems, heart complications, um, all of a sudden I'm feeling it in my chest. Uh, uh, I don't know, somebody had COPD or emphysema, or like I feel like their lungs was full of fluid, like they couldn't motherfucking breathe. They either couldn't breathe because they was always talking shit, okay, wishing ill on folks, huh? Or they ended up with lung or heart problems or um issues breathing or shit like that became an issue. Because what they don't understand is while they trying to cause divine beings so much grief and heartache and sorrow and shit, that shit constricts the lungs. That shit constricts the chest. Even if they weren't doing magic specifically to try to stop the heart, the lungs, or the chest, it would eventually begin to impact a divine being's breathing. It will eventually begin to cause them heart palpitations and shit like that. And so now some of y'all have parents that are going through these kinds of health issues. Some of y'all should know and understand it's a result of shit that they were projecting at you. I know it's crazy. Current obstacle, worry, or blockage though. When spirit gives you the green light, floor that bitch. Okay? Card number 51. That's the current obstacle, worry, or blockage. Having to move on for ourselves, bring ourselves into balance, having to leave certain folks behind, having to tell them, eat my dust. Kiss my grits, bitch. Eat my dust. Okay, it's hard. It's hard when you love folks. I understand. I get it. It's hard leaving these kind of people behind. You see what I'm saying? It also becomes hard to get clear on what you want for yourself. Because what you've been taught that you want ain't really what you want and shit. The whole time you've been being told what another motherfucker wants for you. Okay? You feel me? It wasn't you. You know what I'm saying? And so now it's hard. It's hard to know what to communicate to the divine about what you actually want and shit like that. Some of us struggle with what it is we actually want, or going towards, or being brave enough to go towards what it is we actually want. Okay, some of us do that self-sabotaging thing and get in our own way. Some of us, it's a result of all of that magic shit and all of that shit that was going on. Okay, some of us have parents or elders that have been maintaining work on us over the course of the duration of our lives up to this point. Okay, it just is what it is. They not gonna admit it ever, but shit, it can't be denied with the shit we be seeing. Card number 8. Love is what you are, but it isn't actualized until you embody it. And see, that's the problem. Now, folks, okay, you see that with that 8? These folks here is experiencing karmic justice or getting ready to reap karmic justice for never truly embodying divine love towards their children. Never learning to embody divine love for themselves. Huh? And then trying to stop you because you're working too. Ain't that about a bitch? So you still got the courage and the gumption to try to find divine love for yourself and shit like this, and actualize divine love for yourself, and really have the nerve to try to heal these issues. And they working to still try to stop you all because they ain't never had that courage to do shit different or heal shit for themselves. You feel me? Like this shit crazy, yo. I can't make it up, yo. It keep coming out in the cards. Card number 56 here. Okay. You don't have to live up to anyone's expectations. Okay, I'm gonna just repeat just that line, divine being, in case you didn't hear me. Okay. You do not have to live up to anyone's expectations. You have a hard enough time with your own. Stop measuring you. Fuck these wanna be important ass people. Be you. It's healing time. Point blank and period, Pooh. And that's the current goal for May. To stop living up to other motherfuckers' expectations, to surrender that shit. We have a hard enough time with our own expectations of our own self. And this goes back to what I was saying in the beginning. Okay? We only fear public speaking or performing arts or any of that shit. We only fear that shit and doing shit in front of people because we feel like we're going to be judged, because we all enhance the spirit of the divine. We all carry the energy of the judge. And ultimately, you're sitting in front of 1,000 yous trying to do some shit. So if you're being judgmental towards yourself, you're going to deem them other people as judging you as well and shit like this. Okay? Oh, wow, Queen Empress. Oh, wow, Queen Empress. Man. Yeah. I knew I was tapping into that energy. I'm sorry about your mom, but yeah. Yeah. It's like this is why they project that worry, that anxiety, that grief, that depression. This is why these elders project it out so much. They don't know how to heal or transmute it. So they keep trying to give it to their offspring or somebody else to deal with and transmute for them. And then judging you for going about doing things a different way, but you're the one that's carrying the burden of having to transmute the energy. Shoot, I understand that. Please believe I understand that. I've been going through some myself similar. Shit, they tried to run me over with a van in October. So trust and believe you me, Queen Empress, I understand full well what you're talking about, man. And for me, I'm gonna give y'all other signs that this shit have been going on since childhood. I'm gonna prove it to y'all. I've talked about this in other readings, but it aligns with the stuff that's come out here tonight. So it's a fuck these wanna be important ass people. See, and that's the problem. These people wanted to be important. These people wanted to be special. They look, now I'm getting throat chakra shit. They they work so hard to try to conceal your gifts. They work so hard to try to keep you from realizing the truth of who you are. Because they don't feel special. It's not that they aren't gifted. It's just that they never took time to heal and shit to discover the truth of their own fucking gifts and their own fucking power and shit. You see what I'm saying? Because if you got time to do all of this talking negative and shit, okay. Because let's just say not all of our parents was in the dark arts and shit like that. Okay, whatever. Fine. Give them the benefit of the doubt if you want. That's cool. However, words are spells. Huh? And energy is real. Words are spells and energy is real. So, however, these parents were treating you, however it was they were speaking to you, these are indeed the spells that they were casting in your direction. You just didn't realize that they were spells or know that they were spells yet. Some of us have parents wishing ill upon us right dead in our face. You see what I'm saying? Like on some real shit. This shit got done because of who we are. Because these people did not feel special. These people did not feel like they embodied the divine in any manner. Their light was diminished or took from them in some regard, and they never cared to heal it. So now they detest in their own children and their own offspring the shit that makes them special because they never rose to the occasion of who they were meant to be. They never had the courage to take their own destiny and shit. So I guess that's why they fight tooth and nail to keep you from going after yours. Like real talk, Queen Empress. Same here. I would be speaking love in the people and shit so much, even as a child. It fucked me up because none of that shit, none of that. Oh, it's okay, mom. It's gonna be okay, mom. It's all right, mom. None of that shit did I ever get back when I went through shit at all. I was the nurturing force. Never once did I have a nurturing that I would give to other people. Ever. Ever. And we did all of that trying to be the mirror, huh? For them in regards to what true love is. We were mirroring and reflecting to them what true love is. Because they never fucking had it all. They life and shit. Let's talk about it. That's what we come here to do and be. This is us as that this is us as that Heyoka energy. Okay? That high level empath, that high level sentient being that reflects shit back to you. That's that. That's who we are. That's who we come here to be. That's who we are. Divine love. That's us as the Christ consciousness. That's how we embody. That's how we move. That's why we are the Christ consciousness. That's what we are. What we are is immeasurable. This is why shit like public speaking is so off the charts, because it's weird trying to perform and express yourself to 1,000 other versions of yourself. Okay? It's weird to try to watch yourself on camera because it's you witnessing your infinite God self outside of your infinite God self and shit. It's like, it's paradoxical and shit. You see what I'm saying? These people wanted to be important. They wish they had even an ounce of talent or creative capability that we have. But they never healed. They never tapped into this divine love. So they denied themselves of certain aspects of themselves, and it's heartbreaking because they don't even understand that. Yeah, don't be the reason someone feels like shit. Be the reason they feel awake, elevated, empowered, and magical. Yeah, that's it. Part number 31. So, this is us. Of course. Having to be that magical motherfucker. Having to be the one that's the spiritual leader. Having to take charge. Having to be the bigger person. Having to forgive. And all of that shit. Not for them, for ourselves though. Because then it would be unfair for the people coming into our lives, because then we would have unrealistic expectations of these people that's trying to come in to love us now. You feel me? Real deep shit. Real deep shit going on here. Okay? Top and bottom of the deck. Ooh. Near-death experiences show me that all the worlds are interconnected. Along with, you are the greatest project you will ever get to work on. Take your time. Create magic. So some of us went through these near-death experiences. This is how come we so intuitive now. This is how come we started to remember. Not only that, but us going through these near-death experiences, this is what tricks us or trips our mind into remembering why we're truly here. It kind of trips our mind back into the kind of life we want or will to live. The near-death experiences actually is like a tripwire to that mirror magic and bullshit that they were trying to do. Because once that illusion gets broken, once you don't actually die or you actually cheat death or beat death or whatever the case, then that death energy becomes your friend. Then it becomes easier to grow and evolve. Then when you have that near-death experience, you like, oh my gosh, I could have died. I got this to do, I got this to do, I got that to do. It makes you remember your calling. It makes you remember what you were put here to do. It makes you more grateful, huh? The near-death experiences make you more grateful for life. It make you more grateful for your limbs. So if you weren't creating, or if you were being tricked out of creating, or if they was doing mirror magic trying to just make you depressed so you weren't using your gifts, that near death experience got you back moving, got you back jigging. It got you, you see what I'm saying, knowing that you can't take life for granted. It got you back wanting to do shit, back wanting to get out there and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thanks, love. Man, it's real, Anna. Man, absolutely, Queen Empress. I get all of that. I get all of that. So we healing even more in May. We releasing even more expectations in May. Okay. Um, we forgiving these some of these parents and shit in May. Okay. A lot of us gonna be healing with these mother energies here. It don't matter whether your mother is still living or passed on. Some of us is gonna be healing these mother energies in May. Okay, with this whole Mother's Day energy coming up. For some reason here in May, this Mother's Day energy here coming up. Some of us got feminine elders that's trying to help us heal mother wounds at this time and shit like that. So whether your mother's living or passed on, you're gonna have an opportunity to heal this connection either way in May. Okay. Alright. So divine Holy Spirit, love and life, ancestors, angels, and guides. Or at least a chance to forgive, you know what I'm saying? And inspire healing for yourself type energy, you know what I mean? Alright, divine Holy Spirit, love and life, ancestors, angels, and guides. What's going on here? People could have really been working y'all nerves in Aries season, y'all. It's gonna linger into May a little bit. They could have been really working y'all nerves, divine beings, or it could have been really some energies around y'all trying to get y'all to snap, crackle, and pop. Shut up. Look at the Ace of Cups landing out here like this. Look at us embodying divine love to overflow and being able to speak love and life into folks. And man, this energy feel good in May. I thought it was April showers bring May flowers, but apparently it might rain. It might be heavy rain for some of us in May. Y'all, I keep picking this up for some reason. Some divine being here that's getting ready to travel here, divine beings. If y'all is getting ready to travel, okay? If y'all live out west, I don't know if y'all live out west and y'all traveling out east, or if y'all live out east and y'all traveling out west. If y'all going to any islands or any places that might experience a hurricane season, uh, an earthquake season, or any of them seasons, y'all need to be aware of wherever y'all traveling to and make sure that y'all are aware of the weather and the things going on in the environment in which y'all are attempting to visit. Thank you. Okay? Because y'all don't want to be packing for inappropriate weather, or y'all don't want to take no trip to the Bahamas in this hurricane season and shit like that and shit like that. Or y'all don't want to be making no trips to the Atlantic Ocean and shit in this hurricane season and shit like that. Or y'all feel me. Y'all feel what I'm trying to say. Uh I have been me myself picking up on storm energy lately. It's coming up here. Um some towns could experience, like I said, it's heavy rains for some reason in May. Some people could experience lakes or certain stream or river beds overflowing, or certain flooding on certain river beds could be possible this May. Okay. And it's so weird because whatever is going on, the weather is real off or gonna be real off. It's like places that need the rain ain't gonna get it. And places that is gonna be other areas is gonna be oversaturated with it though. And it ain't gonna stop raining. Okay? Shit like this. Oh, the divine Holy Spirit said, remember, everything's a mirror. Holy fuck. Okay, y'all. So this just in. Okay. There's some deep shit going on here. Um. Okay. Some of these cities, okay, where certain rituals and shit have been hit on the world stage, okay, may experience these little storm seasons I'm talking about, okay, or droughts. Something with the weather in these areas are a direct reflection upon the magic that individuals are doing in these areas. So, let's say in a particular area or a particular region, there's women that's for some reason jealous of their daughters. Maybe it's a spirit that's on all the women, and so all the women is jealous of their own daughters and shit. The work that these women are doing, uh, let's say they're trying to keep love and shit from coming into these daughters' lives. Fulfilling love. They trying to stop fulfilling love for coming into these daughters' lives. Okay? That's causing an emotional drought in one instance. Okay? And it's causing an overflow of negative emotions in another instance. Okay? So stuff like this here, people spell work that's being hit in a particular region or location on a mass scale can affect the weather or it could affect the weather patterns or it could start to be reflected. The work that's being done, it can start to be reflected in the weather or lack thereof. So it's gonna be an overabundance of weather in certain areas and an underabundance of it in other areas and shit. And it's a result of the work that's being done in these areas. Very interesting. I know. I didn't expect to pick that up. So strange. Yeah. So let's see here. What else we got for me? Overall, though, this is great here with this being magical and feeling empowered and feeling elevated. This is somebody being very inspired here. I don't know if y'all got bars, y'all flowing, y'all rhyming, y'all painting, y'all creating. It's popping in May. Whatever this is here. Oh wow! Somebody that's gonna watch this is an actual there. Somebody that's gonna watch this is actually an equestrian, or some of y'all know how. What's that? Damn, what's it called when they can when they train the horse to dance? I forget what it's called. But when they train the horse to dance to the music, somebody gonna watch this. They do that shit. That shit's tight. Okay. Some of y'all might be acquiring some land here, or y'all are looking at a home or a home ownership. This Six of Cups was flipped over in here for no reason. Man. Holy fuck. Somebody gonna find out something was left to them. Oh, this that Uranus and Taurus energy with the unexpected shit just happening. Some of y'all, a matriarch or somebody might pass here and you might find out that she had land that she was never doing shit with, and you might end up with it or something like that here. Man, I know that's right. Taurus, come through. Okay. For some of us that went through these hardships, or people have always been doing all this work to hold us back and shit, some of us is getting ready to experience karmic retribution for the shit that we endured and shit. It's gonna come through when we release these expectations. It's gonna be these crazy unexpected blessings that just fucking manifest out of nowhere and shit. Wow. Man. Oh wow, that's interesting. A family business, huh? Yeah, wow. Wheel of Fortune, y'all, shut up. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm sensing. That's what it is. It's a turning of the tables in the favor of the divine beings here. Okay? No more forcing that shit. Can we get it? No more forcing that shit. Easy street, baby. Okay? Not to say everything is going to be easy, but when you embody divine love and you move in divine love, shit get real easy around this motherfucker. Yes. Come through. Come through. It's okay. Come through literally with the with the chariot right here. Come through literally. Spirit coming through literally for some of y'all. Okay? Spirit is coming in for some of y'all in the nick of time here. Also, with this chariot here on top of this, when Spirit gives you the green light, floor that bitch. Some of y'all is definitely moving with this combo. Y'all definitely moving or getting ready to get a car, or you're getting ready to move and get a car, or divine justice coming in, something. Also, somebody that could have been fucking around with you or trying to slow you up or hold you up, they could experience car trouble where they shit just, they driving, it's a green light, and they shit just put. They driving, it's a green light, but that shit just put, and they stuck in the middle of the street in the light green. Somebody that's fucking with you or was fucking with you is going to be experiencing car problems. Or, oh, they're under karmic judgment. Look at what happened when I picked up the other cards. And now you hear the sirens outside. They under karmic judgment. These people that was trying to slow you up or hold you up or whatever this is here, they under karmic judgment here. And if they were doing mirror magic or anything like that to try to cause you accidents or try to make you lose anything or stuff like this, some of these folks are losing traveling grace here. So they need to be careful. There could be a lot of accidents or a lot of casualties this upcoming Mercury retrograde with these folks under divine judgment here during this Mercury retrograde season. Huh? Between this Mercury retrograde season could be something else. Okay? Huh? Yeah? They had a judgment here for something that they wished for on divine beings. It's come to light here. Huh? They had a judgment. They were trying to keep the divine beings from seeing the truth, from knowing their truth. They didn't want the divine beings to be confident. Huh? They didn't want the divine beings to be bold, be confident, be empowered. Huh? They didn't want us to have love. They didn't want people to see us as attractive. They didn't want us to see ourselves as attractive. Huh? What I tell you, somebody was doing mirror magic. Divine feminines, somebody was doing mirror magic to try to cause skin problems here. Hating ass feminine energies in your family, a mom or a grandma was doing mirror magic to try to cause you skin issues. Huh? And okay, this came out another time. If y'all here on this live and this resonates with y'all, y'all need to watch. Go back on the channel and watch the Soul Food Decoded. I did a decoded message on the movie Soul Food. Some of y'all need to go watch that. Okay? Certain illnesses that replicate in a family are a direct correlation between, it's like a direct correlation of the energy that people wish on each other, or like, it's my postulation in my family on my mom's side, they experience psoriasis and eczema and shit like that. But only after a certain age. Okay? So they be player hating on each other when they become of age and they start doing this mirror magic and beauty magic on each other and shit to try to fuck each other's beauty up, to try to fuck each other's skin up. Or they exude all this jealousy and envy towards each other and it manifests physically as psoriasis or skin problem. I know because I had somebody try to speak this on me. I had to bring it to my own mom's attention. Like, can you not say that shit runs in the family? Can you not say I'm gonna have that shit? I ain't never had a skin problem. But the second you say the shit, I got a rash that pop up. That's a problem. That's a problem. You feel me? It's gonna come to light. Now they gonna experience skin problems. So the feminines that y'all see, these aunts, huh? These moms, these grandmas, these great aunts, they start experiencing skin problems and shit real bad. It's because they was the motherfuckers that was doing work on divine feminine's beauty and shit. Didn't want you to see yourself as beautiful. That was the same people trying to impact your self-image and shit. Divine justice raining on that ass. Huh? Divine justice being ruled in your favor. Huh? Can't make it up. Can't make it up. So, yeah, it's real in the field, you guys. Balance is indeed being restored. Karmic justice is here for the divine beings. No doubt about it. If we were unclear, if we were anywhere unclear of what we wanted or where we were heading, that's changing, divine being. You're gaining insight. You're gaining clarity. You're gaining direction. You're gaining momentum. You're moving forward here from this past shit and this bullshit onto a happy, abundant future. It's here. Okay? It's in the cards for you. And it's going down in May. So, these feminines, they lose traveling grace. They get into an accident. They get pulled over, get a DUI. Somebody drinking. Somebody fool ass mama, auntie, or somebody that insists upon drinking and driving. All right. They gonna fuck around and find out in May. They gonna fuck around and spend a birthday. Oh shit! I just literally heard it clear as day. They gonna fuck around and spend a birthday in jail if they ain't careful. Literally just heard that. Somebody mama Leo or born between Leo Libra season. Let that mama that auntie be drinking and driving and shit. Anytime between now and then, they're gonna get bumped off. And they bet not have no previous DUI because the judge is going to bring the hammer down if they got a previous one. Mm. Damn. Damn. I feel like that's going to be us in May, divine beings. Damn. I feel like we're going to need an emoji. We're going to need a damn emoji. Damn. Tell Facebook, make one of these. Cause shit gonna be just a happening to folk. Shit gonna be just a happening to folk, and you gonna be like, well, damn, spirit, damn ancestors, did y'all have to do it like that? I mean, did you have to do it like that? Oh, fuck. One of these aunts or somebody, these moms or somebody, whoever was doing beauty work, yeah, all right. Doing beauty work against divine feminine. Shit. They gonna wake up with half of their skin from their face on the pillow. They better quit fucking around. That's literally happening where somebody's elder is waking up with dead skin on their pillow. Where they been picking at and shit at their face all night. I could feel it and shit. It's weird. It come from them doing that beauty work and that shit on the fuck. That's what they get. That's what happened. This shit returning and it's not gonna be pretty. If they did anything, wishing you would get into an accident, trying to hex your car kept getting broke down. Your car kept breaking down, or your car kept running hot and shit like this. They were hexing your car. Huh? These motherfuckers is gonna lose traveling grace. They gonna be on the freeway and they engine just cut the fuck what you call out. I hope they make it to the shoulder. I hope they make it to the shoulder of the road, all right. And some of them ain't gonna make it to the shoulder of the road. They just gonna end up getting ran over by the semi, and the shit gonna be on the news real fucked up. Damn, y'all. Anybody that stole from y'all, or was trying to hide shit from y'all, or took money from y'all, or was trying to hide money or assets, yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. Let's see what happens in May. Okay. Because if they was trying to do any of that shit, it's because May the 5th month, y'all. It's because May the 5th month, and this mirror energy is 68. 68 break down to a 14.5. May is the 5th month. Okay? Fives. Yeah, there are changes. Yes, freedom through the change, but it happens through a lot of destruction. Didn't your heart have to be destroyed? Didn't you have to come through a dark night after some destruction and shit? Didn't they wish destruction upon you? In May, it's going to be hell to tell the captain, Jack. I feel so bad for these people. Exactly, Anna. That's what I'm saying. If they was trying to hold the divine beings back in any way, if they took from y'all, somebody that stole from a divine being, and somebody stole from a divine being was trying to make them look crazy. Whoever that was, okay, this person is going to get robbed. If not pistol whipped or something. Like, it's going to be bad, you guys. Somebody that took from y'all or stole from y'all is gonna get robbed at gunpoint or pistol whipped or something in May. I could see it. I got shit popping in my house. I don't know if y'all heard that on camera just now, but when I said that, some shit popped. Uh, y'all, somebody is gonna pass away on a freeway. Like I literally see it. Like where a car all of a sudden is stalling on the interstate. And if this one y'all hear the shit? How a semi come down the street and do that big ass boom right then when I'm talking about this shit. That's what I'm saying. Whoever this is in a white car or they have a white sedan. They on a freeway and their car start to stall. Okay. If they don't have enough sense to get their fool ass on the shoulder or off to the side in time, there's something there's cars coming in behind them. And I swear I keep seeing a semi and I heard that big ass truck outside. Some of y'all had a couple. Whoever that is in the white sedan is a couple. Some of y'all had an ex and I don't know, this is either an ex or a friend and their spouse. Some of y'all had a couple, one couple doing work on you. They gonna stall on the interstate. Lord, I'm getting interstate highway names. This is the first. This has never happened to me before, y'all. I just heard I-90, I-20, 85. So, y'all Atlanta motherfuckers be careful. Y'all Georgians be real careful. That's two of y'all interstates. There's also I-20. It goes all the way out. It goes all the way out west though. Something significant about the west coast though. I-90, I-20, 85, I-10. Huh. That's never happened to me before, y'all. Interstate 50. I don't even know where Interstate 50 at. But whoever live or drive on Interstate 50 better be real damn careful in May. With this mirror energy. Also with this mirror energy, I'm also getting broken glass. Broken glass everywhere. Oh shit. If it ain't about the money, then they just don't care. That's scary. Okay. Somebody that was doing work on you for money, huh, or paying someone to do work on you. It's broken glass. Somebody gonna drive over some broken glass and get like a flat or like they tire shreds or something. It's like they hit some glass. It's like a bottle was just in the middle of the street and they hit the bitch and the whole tire just get ate the fuck up or something. And they gonna lose control of the car. What the fuck, Spirit? What the hell's up with me? What? Shit, I'm working on me a card, but it looks like maybe after May. You know what I'm saying? Cause what the fuck going on with me? Child, ooh, man. Spirit said, do not touch my anointed. I guess they really meant that shit there. Don't do it because now this shit's happening, and now shit's about to go down. It goes down in the DM. It goes down. It go. Oh shit, y'all in the DMV. Where's that at? The DMV. What hood is that? Y'all in the DMV. Be careful in the DMV in May. It's going down. Man. They rarely give me like locations and shit. I'm like, wow. What else, Spirit? Is that it? Man, there's some shit going down. Some of y'all exes, feminines. Some of y'all exes, because my spirit team kept singing that part. Talking about some Snapchat me that pussy. Snapchat me that pussy if it's cool. I keep hearing that. Some of y'all exes try to keep screenshots of y'all or try to keep provocative pictures of y'all or something. Holy fuck. Whoever that is that took your pictures or is trying to keep them, I don't know what they think they're going to do with them. If they think they're supposed to be trying to blackmail you with them or what. Or if they think they're going to expose you or put them or upload them. I don't know what they think they're going to do. But Spirit got some shit for their ass. They're gonna try to connect their phone or they're gonna try to connect their drive up to something. It's like they virus, it's like their computer or their device is gonna get a virus. It's like multiple devices get a virus. So if they took an old memory chip out of an old phone and put it in a new phone and trying to connect the phone to the laptop, trying to regain access to them pictures or whatever. It's like they put the chip in the phone caught the virus, or they tablet caught the virus, and they plugged up the computer, their computer caught the virus. It's like they whole shit got fucked up, or it's gonna get fucked up in May. Something like that. Man, for real though, Queen Empress, man. Real. The divine has to show folks. Okay? It is real crazy because they experiencing all of this shit going on. I don't know if they don't want to allow themselves to think that it's karma. They trying to convince themselves that it's not karma and shit, but they know it's actually karma. But they trying to, or they know it's that shit coming back or returning. They trying to convince themselves that it's not and shit. Yeah, okay. Let's see how that's gonna go. some of them is really delusional. They don't even see the fact that this is karma that's going on. And it's like they try to convince themselves that it's not karma so that they can continue to justify whatever reasons they feel like they have to keep doing to keep doing the work against the divine beings and shit. It's like they're trying to deny that it's karma that's happening to talk themselves out of being scared to keep doing the work against you, but they keep experiencing tower after tower and shit. It's crazy. Oh, it's delusional. Think about what I said, and then it goes back to the beginning of this message. That whole delusional shit is a part of the illusions. So they were doing that mirror magic and all of that shit, trying to cause illusions and delusions, and now that's exactly what they're getting. Now they're delusional. You feel me? They try to use that mirror magic to cause illusions and cause delusions within you, and now they're delusional. You feel me? I don't know if y'all heard the knock on my fridge or not, but yeah, that's real. Y'all heard that real quick, Simon, right? Take that as confirmation. So peace, love, supreme to you all, divine beings. I hope that this message is helpful. I hope that, man, I hope that this helps somebody here. And all I gotta say is sit back and watch it, mate. Get your popcorn ready. Get your popcorn ready. Do all your shopping now this week. Get all the rest of your shopping done. You know what I'm saying? That first week of May. Otherwise, don't come outside at all. I'm just playing. Y'all ain't got shit to worry about. Y'all can go. This your world. You can go wherever you want to go. You can do whatever you want to do. They better watch the fuck out for you in May. You feel me? You can go where you want to go. Do what you want. Do what you want to do. But shit gonna get real interesting. Them news headlines and the shit that your family call you with, or the shit that you gonna see they asses posting online, it's just gonna blow your mind. Okay. Okay. So peace and love supreme unto you all. I hope that the message was helpful. Make sure that you like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will catch y'all next time. Peace, love, supreme to you all. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for coming. Bye and take care.